The post-game show. And Coach, you got to tip your hat. Cody Foresight threw a complete game, lost it 4-0 to the national champ last week at South Carolina, and he picked up right where he left off. A magnificent 8 innings by Cody.
Well, he really spots a fastball. He's got a little get me over breaking ball he uses that to keep you honest, and I thought our lefties. I was worried about our left-handed hitters against him. I thought they handled him pretty good. Our righties pulled off of him, and he lifted some balls and got us in the air a little bit. I think you're going to see more games like that where one or two swings, one or two plays makes a difference, and they got the big hits today.
Well, his performance kind of covers up. Great outing by your pitching staff. Clayton Gann, if he gives you 6 innings of 2-run, 1 earned ball, he's going to win a lot of games. Langfield throws scoreless ball for 2 innings, and Paulus finishes up with a nice inning.
Yeah, I think our pitching is starting to settle in a little bit now, and we elected to go to put Dan in the pen just to get a little bit of work in, and it was good to get him in the game. I would have liked to seen him in a situation with a lead. With if you got a lead with those two guys going at the end of a game, you're going to be in great shape. But like you said, we just didn't muster enough offensively.
Well, you got 9 hits. You left 11 on. The problem was 9 of the 11 were in scoring position. You got hits really in inopportunity times. You got a couple leadoff men on, then 2 quick outs, couldn't get a 2-out hit, or you'd get a 2-out double with nobody on. Just kind of odd times you got the hits. Just as you talk about, weren't in good situations to drive in runs.
No, hitting is timely, and you got to get timely hits. We barreled some balls up at some moments. They ran some balls down the outfield. Phillip hit a couple. Eli ran into another one, and it's just one of those games where it wasn't meant to go our way, but I think the guys will learn that. Our righties, the lefty approach off of our righties has got to improve, and that was a discouraging thing. We had some opportunities with some RBIs with some right-handed hitters at the plate, and they just got to stay on more balls. Jacob kind of showed us the way with the backside hit, and if you get more of those, that's where RBIs are going to happen against the lefty.
Ethan Gross, the true freshman, got in there early in the ball game, got his first college hit. Big pressure situation there at the end for a true freshman. Zerker came out early. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay. We'll get him evaluated tomorrow. He's got a little tweak in his lower back, and and I think he'll be fine. It started with a hit by pitch a week ago, and it's been getting a little bit worse. And the throw he made from short, where he got out of balance a little bit, tweaked that thing. But it was more precautionary than anything.
You head to Auburn for a couple of midweek games. You had toyed with maybe starting Langfield. He didn't throw a lot of pitches tonight, but threw 2 innings. Is he a bullpen guy? Because you don't play Friday. You don't come back till Saturday in the doubleheader against St. Peter's. Well, what's the situation for Auburn as far as your rotation?
Well, we're going to evaluate tomorrow and see how he feels tomorrow. And Hatfield will get one of those games.
Okay.
And we're leaning towards Dan getting the other one. And read the outing. If the outing if he's in a position we'll just put him back in the bullpen for the weekend after a midweek start. So we want to give our guys an opportunity to go down there and play well. We've got a couple of 2-game sets with some SEC people this year. That's the first of the 2, and we want to be loaded on the mound going into those.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Coach. Hang around, and we appreciate your time.
Thanks, Jeff.